What's good, YouTube? DreDaGuy, aka Mr. Aquafina, man. AKA was open, so you know I had the green in, man. AKA your girl was there. Should have seen him, man. No cap. Coming at y'all with something new this video, man. Hey, I know I'm very inconsistent. That's tough. My excuses, 2K21 is just dry. I be tired of running sometimes. I load in the park and I cry, bro. Like, another year of just mediocreness. You know what I'm saying? Mediocrity, however you say it. But I got tired of playing on my play stretch. As y'all know, I've been dominating on my play stretch for going on 5 years now. I've been doing it since 2K18. I decided to be more versatile. I've always been the most versatile friend on my friends list. Ain't nothing changed even here. And in this build video, we have a center build. Really, I'm a power forward, but I play as a center. I have a center build. Like I said, I'm a power forward that can literally shoot, dunk, grab boards. As you see, I got glass cleaning takeover right there. I can literally do everything that a big man needs to do. I know I do not have any playmaking. My only playmaking badge is in bailout, but we're gonna get into my build and the badges that I have. And the crazy thing is, this build isn't even maxed out yet. But go ahead and drop a like, spam up a like, you know what I'm saying, if you like what you're seeing so far. And these little clips that I got of me playing the 2v2 rush from earlier. I play that 2v2 rush so much. I got like freaking 30-40% out of that jump. Like, bro, I'm all-star 3 and I just hit it because I barely play the game. Like I said, it's just boring to me. But I got so much my points from that, like just getting wins and wins and wins. I won the event like at least 3 times, bro. But yeah, man, this build, I'ma just say it, ain't no point in prolonging it. I was gonna have y'all guess, I'm not even gonna cap. This build is called a 3-level score. I'm a blue-green pie chart, half-half. I get 11 finishing. I still get every single contact dunk in the game at 99 overall. But before 99, I get just big man contact dunks. Like I said, I get Hall of Fame finishing, Hall of Fame shooting, 1 playmaking badge, I put that on bailout, and I get 11 defensive badges. And yes, I get 11 defensive badges, but the thing is, I have glass cleaning takeover. So, you know what I'm saying? That makes up for my lack of defensive badges. But I'm finna show y'all 2 little gameplays. I'll let y'all breeze through the clips of me playing 2v2 rush with my boy Lorenzo, and we're gonna get into another one over there. In this gameplay, I played against a glass lock and play shot, I believe. I didn't even read what his archetype was, but I know that their reps will hide them on. And this is actually from about a week or a couple of days ago. I didn't even have my maxed out defensive badges. Now I have my maxed out finishing. I have 15 out of 22 shooting. I have maxed out playmaking. And I also have maxed out defense from the Court Conquer event. I mean, not Court Conquer, 2v2 rush. But as you see, I just greened up in the corner right there. Give it to my boy Tay. I'm basically a spot up with this build. And the reason I made this build is because I was watching Mo Bucket's tournament on Twitch about a couple days ago. Well, not a couple days ago, about a week ago. And I saw like every single center setting screens and rolling, and if they caught it in the mid-range, they'll just throw it right back to the guard. Now, if you know me, you know I always want to be different. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to make no paint beast, no glass finisher, no glass lock, and only be limited to scoring on the inside and grabbing boards. Okay, I'll be tall, but like I want to be able to shoot. I want to be able to pick and pop, pick and roll. I want to be able to do everything, you know, so I don't limit my teammate. Now with this build, it gives me the opportunity to be versatile. I can play as a screener. I can play as a spot up. You know what I'm saying? I can get boards. Like you do not need the highest rebounding to get boards. Literally, all you gotta do is box people out and then just jump for real. And most of the time, you get the board. Sometimes they'll give your opponent the board, but for the most part, if you just box them out, then you'll be good. So that's what I like about my build the most. I can pop, I can fade, I can spot up, I grab boards, I can play solid defense on inside bigs. I do get babied from time to time. I will not cap. Even though I'm damn near max weight, I'll still get babied from time to time. But it's not as often as with my stretch big. Stretch bigs on like freaking the interior defense this year is just absolutely terrible. That's just from my perspective, man. At the beginning of the year, it was easy, but now it's just like pretty much impossible. Where you got this 6'9" paint beast just literally freaking running towards you like the thing goddamn mixed with the Hulk. Like, bro, it's literally impossible to stop. I don't understand. The dragon took goddamn dunk animation so fast, but I'm talking about everything but the gameplay. Let me get into the gameplay. You see I just green from the corner. Like I said, I have Hall of Fame shooting bodies. In this clip, I did not have them maxed out, and neither do I right now. I have 15 out of 22, but still, I'm out here grinding. You see me step into it, back up so I can shoot a 3, and green. It wasn't green, but it was green, you feel me? But I had, in this clip right here, I had 10 out of 22. And I don't know if I mentioned now, but I believe I already mentioned I have 15 out of 22 now since the 2v2 rush. But you see me getting a big man contact dunk. I don't know if you heard me mention earlier, but as of now, I only have big man contact dunks. And when I hit 99 overall, I will have every single contact dunk in the game. And Showtime Hall of Fame, bruh. When I tell you that bad just slept on, bruh, you might think it's trash because it doesn't raise your takeover. But if you could only see how much it raises your teammates' takeover whenever you do a flashy dunk. But Showtime Hall of Fame is basically every time you do a flashy dunk, you boost your teammates' takeover like tremendously. So say you want like a fast break, or you just blow by your opponent all the time. You just do hella park dunks. Man, your freaking, do you know how much takeover your own teammate gets, bro? Like, I did 2 flashy dunks, and my Sharp's takeover was all the way at the K. You see the TA, then the K, that's where it was, bro. Off 2 freaking flashy dunks. Maybe he did something before that already had him in a good rhythm or something, but it's crazy, man. But right there, I low-key sold. I didn't expect the guard to help out on that layup. I remember that play, but take out the steal and I go up. And literally, I just talked their whole gameplay without even mentioning it. But yeah, that was the end of that game right there. You see me with a whole Gucci suit on, you know what I'm saying? Gucci bucket hat. Then I got the Gucci flip-flops on, you know what I'm saying? Palm Angels, you low-key stealing off Gucci with this green and red line. But I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't no snitch, you feel me? It ain't got nothing to do with me. I look pretty good in it. But that's the end of that first gameplay. Next we're gonna get into me playing 2v2 rush with my boy Lorenzo. Like I said, we won like 30. I mean, we won that event at least 3 times, bro. Well, I don't know about him, but I know I did. But yeah, man, you see this dude with the freaking G-Man face scan pulling up number 69. Like, bro, it's weird, bro. But shout out to G-Man, cool dude. I used to talk to him a lot. I ain't really check up on him lately. I'm gonna check on him after this probably. But yeah, man, you see us. This is round 3 of the tournament. It's kind of like a tournament, but yeah, man, you see me and my boy Renzo. He's the Sharp I mentioned earlier, and then you got this all-star glass finisher, and then you got this other dude in game chat. And yeah, we really wasn't paying them much attention because we was like just going back to back with these W's. But first play of the game, you see me going ball crackhead from the top of the key. He don't want to do nothing. So you see Lorenzo's dude trying to score. I mean, you see him struggling to score, and I'm just literally sitting paint on him. I'm playing box defense, bro. Like, you're a paint beast, bro. And you see he gets a contact dunk on me, but I snatch block it and got the Uno reverse card contact dunk him. That's crazy, bro. I'm not even a rim protector, bro. I'm out here snatch blocking people. And then I just dunk on him. I snatch blocked his contact dunk animation, y'all. Did y'all even realize that? Nah, I should have greened that, but I was like low-key too hype after I did that dunk. So I had to like come back to earth. No cap. It was like plenty of games though. When I shot like 6 for 6, 5 for 5, 6 for 7, like from the 3, like unconscious, bro. Like it's pretty nice now that I know my jump shot. I just ended up putting up my same jump shot for my stretch. I tried to switch it up, but I couldn't do it. But saw I shot another white right there. that's when I said, all right, Dre, you need to focus up. So right there, I shot another green. And you see my little green light animation going crazy. You see what my takeover is off me just scoring 5 points and 2 rebounds, bro. Insane, bro. On a stretch, I would never. I don't understand. Like, playmaking takeover takes entirely too long to get. I didn't know what he was doing, so I went to the other corner and green up once again, you feel me? Score is now 8-zip. Them boys ain't really putting up no challenge for real, even though this is a third round, the semifinals. So, I give them the ball, I'm spotting up again. Like I said, I can play spot up or I can play screener. I can roll, I can fade. I literally have the best center build in my opinion, like the most versatile. Only downfall is, I'm a little bit smaller, but if I could be like 6'10" with the same exact stats, literally everybody has this build, like no cap, bro. Even though I have a lower rebound, and like I said, all you have to do is just box out. But I'm getting off topic once again. You see that boy Lorenzo just missed, and I'm back on defense, getting a great steal, kick it out, and I'm gonna go right back where I was at. You know what I'm saying? I can spot it from anywhere. I can shoot from the top of the key, I can shoot from the wing, I can shoot from the corner. I haven't tried shooting limitless yet, but maybe once I get all my shooting badges, then I will. But I have confidence that I can though. And then you see him right there. I tried to get a big man contact done, but he blocked me. And he tried to get me back low key, but he knew I was going to jump. So that's why he didn't go up with his. And the idiot gets up 5 seconds. Like he couldn't just run to the side instead of the top of the key. But we're back on offense. What am I talking about, bruh? Hey man, if you know me in real life, you know I don't talk this much. So I'm kind of struggling to speak this much. God dang, I feel like Famous Dex right now, foaming at the mouth. No, I'm just playing. I'm really not, though. I swear I'm not, but I'm getting off topic again. Shut the hell up. But, back on offense. Try to set him a screen. He took it. He pulled that thing. Green. My boy started greening up. I thought I let him use a jump shot. Hey, I ain't gonna cap. At first, my boy was clanking. But, you know what I'm saying? Just kept his spirits up. I ain't degrade them or down talk them, you know what I'm saying? You know how people be like berating people because they miss a wide open jump shot? Like, hey, bro, it happened. God dang, Steph Curry went 0 for 10 before. It just be that way sometimes. So, if your shooter is struggling, just give him some words of encouragement, you feel me? But the score is 20-zip. You see me, I pull it, but he steps up, so I kick it out. And then my boy hit some kind of 360 fillet. But that's the end of this gameplay. If you're still here, go ahead and drop a like. And I'm gonna get into this build video. And if I get 20 likes, I kind of want to say 30 likes. If I get 30 likes, I'm gonna drop my jump shot. Alright, now as promised, I got y'all with the build, feel me? I come to agreement with myself, 25 likes for the jump shot. Y'all saw I was greening up. There was actually plenty of gameplay of me shooting more and more, like consistent greens, like 6 for 6, 7 for 7, 6 for 7, stuff like that. But I just chose to pick the gameplay of me getting that snatch, blocking, dunking on him, you feel me? I should have shot straight greens on that one. But shout out to all my builds I got so far. This is my original stretch playmaker. When I said do not make this stretch playmaker, my very first stretch playmaker build, do not watch the full. You can watch that video, you can like it, but don't make it. This is my play shot I made after that. My lock. Don't make a lock, bro. 99 overall. Steal, Hall of Fame pickpocket. You will have 2 steals. You'll foul out versus post with 26 walking. Don't make that. Then you got my play stretch. One I literally just made a mixtape on Halloween for. And now you got my 3 level score, 92 overall. That's what this build video is gonna be on. Do I still have it saved? I made it 24 by the way, but I made that based off my friend Junior's build. But I didn't want to go through with it because you know what I'm saying. I already made this build. But what you gonna do is we just gonna get straight to it. I'm not gonna remake it. Going back out, basically. Okay, so this is what I did. You see these attributes right here? Copy these. Oh yeah, you gonna have to pause the screen because I'm not gonna just sit here and stare at y'all for like 30 seconds, 40 seconds to let y'all do all the attributes, man. You'll be good. But you know what I'm saying? I'm looking like, by the way, I have the vertical pie chart, blue and green pie chart, split halfway. Not more blue, not more green. Blue and green even. This is what my attributes look like. I have 11, 22, 1, and 11. Imagine this build at Legend. I'll have 21, 32, 11, and 22. Dominant, bro. But only regret about this build, honestly, I don't even mind being 6'7", to be honest. I just wish my rebound was a little bit higher, but I still get glass takeover, so it is what it is. I wasn't built. By the way, body shape doesn't matter if you didn't know. I'm 6'7", so you see my attributes are 6'7". I get a 70 driving layup. That's the long athlete layups. I get a 78 driving dunk. That's still worth big man contact dunks. To get big man contact dunks, you have to have a 50 driving dunk, and you have to have a 75 standing dunk. And you have to be a power forward or a center. I don't know if small forwards get them. I believe they do, though. Yeah, I believe small forwards get them. But there is no build that can get every single dunk in the game. You can get every single contact dunk, but not every single dunk in the game. Because positions, there's some dunks that center can get and point guards can get and vice versa. And yeah, I don't have anything in my playmaking. Feel me? My defense is solid. For some reason, my interior defense is lower than my perimeter defense. But 6'7", we're going 260. That's close to max weight. It's not all the way max weight. Max weight is 275. We went 260. You know what I'm saying? Keep my speed up a little bit. Honestly, what is the reason I went 260? Oh yeah, the reason I went 260 is because I wanted to get a 70 driving layup. Because if you go above 262, your driving layup is cruise. So we just went with a 260 right there. And then my wingspan is all the way maxed out. If you go short wingspan, of course you have a higher three-pointer, but your dunk is lower, and all your defensive stats is lower. And we are basically centers, so you gotta have long arms, especially being minimum size. So with the long arms, you're gonna have this 70 driving layup. You're gonna have an 81 driving dunk, meaning plus 4 at 99, you get the 85 contact dunks. Every single contact dunk in the game, especially since you already have big man contact dunks before you even hit 99. And then your three-pointer is a 73. That's not bad, by the way, contrary to belief. Y'all saw what I was greening up with, a 73 three-pointer and long arms. And yeah, you see my defensive stats is solid. Not the best, but way better than my play stretches. No cap. My interior defense on my play stretch is atrocious. It's like in the 50s somewhere before I hit 99. I'm not even gonna cap with y'all boys. But look at the physicals. I got 72 speed, acceleration, strength. People don't really back you down that much. And of course I got the vertical pie chart since that's the highest one. And I picked the vertical pie chart because you know my rebounding is pretty low compared to center, so I want to be able to out jump him at least. And then I went with glass takeover. And that is how you make a 3-level score with glass takeover. In my opinion, the most versatile big man. Like when it comes to offensively, you can argue that I'm a liability on the defensive end when it comes to inside bigs, but I hold them fairly well in my opinion. I'm not perfect against them as far as like defending contact dunks and BS like that, because you know that literally pull you from the free throw line to get a contact dunk on you. So there really ain't no build that can do it besides like pure paint defenders. Like I've even seen paint beasts who have Hall of Fame defense get straight up bodied. But this is the bad setup that I run. I don't know how to run that. This is the bad setup that I run. And if you're playing the screen and roll and you don't plan on backing people down, you could use this. That's what I would do if I set screens, but normally I'm just a spot up and that's that, so I just keep it like that. And then for the shooting, show y'all boys what I rock with. That's what I'm rocking with the shooting badge, you feel me? And then I could put on hot start. Nope. I could put on hot start. Oh, I'm tripping. How I forget range extender? You really finna let me sit there and forget range extender? I know I was missing something. And yeah, this is what I'm looking like with the shooting. For the most part, yeah. Or I could just like put on this. This is what I do with my stretch. I could do that. But yeah, keep it like that. And then like I said, my only playmaking bet is bailout because I do have a tendency to pass on my shots. I'm not gonna cap. And for my defensive batters, I put this on gold, put this on bronze, I put this on silver, bronze, gold, bronze. And that's what I'm looking like because I ain't gonna cap bronze. Interceptor, you don't need an interceptor if you have long arms. And pogo stick is, in my opinion, more reliable than the worm edge. So yeah, that's why I got it the way I got it. And yeah, man, that's really about it. I got a custom jump shot. 25 likes if y'all want that jump shot. We ended up with a 73 three-pointer. Don't even got all my shooting badges Hall of Fame. Got majority of them though, so I should be able to green. But yeah, that's really it of the video, to be honest. If you like the video, like the video. More consistency coming soon. As soon as I get some damn ideas, bro. I'm just burnt out. But yeah, it's your boy Dre, and I'm out.